Welcome everybody to Gasworks Arts Park Sculpture Studio. My name's Tracy McIrvine and I'm the Visual Arts Manager, and with me today we're really lucky to have the wonderful sculptor Ben Storch. Ben, say hello to the viewers.
Hello.
So we're here today to give you a teaser of something amazing that Ben has been making thanks to the generosity of our foundation patrons and the City of Port Phillip. And behind us you might be able to get a weeny glimpse of this amazing surprise that is coming in June. And the surprise is the most beautiful set of gates at our main entrance, manufactured organically by Ben Storch. Ben, I'm so excited by this project. Can you give us a bit of an idea about your inspiration for the shape and the organic nature of it? Can you share that with us?
Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, no, well, it's been a great opportunity because often I drag sculptures outside to photograph them in the park, and people sort of passing by say, oh, why isn't it staying? So it's been great to finally make something for the park. And yeah, I wouldn't have expected to be something functional. But the beauty of it is partly that it didn't have to be functional to the extent of locking people out. Like it's a gate to keep cars out, but not people. So I love the fact that it didn't have to be so dense.
These are beautiful, Ben. What is that material there?
It's phosphor bronze. So it's
Phosphor bronze.
So the idea is that it'll patina over time.
As time ages us all, somewhat gracefully, is that the plan for the use of metal in the gates here?
Yeah,
over
so
time?
they will turn a nice verdigris over time, and the steel will rust. So yeah, so the idea with the tree was the metal and the tree is to bring the industrial and nature together.
Which is absolutely a perfect narrative for Gasworks Arts Park, given that we were a fully functioning supplier of gas for heating and cooking until we changed in the 80s. And if you look around, you can see that these are the old work, as you know, the old work areas for when we were a gas provider. And I think it's amazing that past, present and future meld so beautifully here in these old workrooms. How do you find working in an industrial space like this, a heritage industrial space that's actually on 5 hectares of green zone?
Yeah, no, I felt super lucky when I was offered a space in here, because I'd only just arrived in Australia a few months earlier, so I couldn't believe my luck, but I was told that Australia is the land of milk and honey and the lucky country. So yeah, I was just extremely lucky, and yeah, the connection with the heritage, it's really, I didn't, the fact that you're out on a park and have this such a space, where could you have that rather than, what would have been the options being on some industrial estate or out in the country somewhere in the shed. So yeah, so it's a very unique opportunity.
And you're right, we're 5 hectares of parkland, buildings, theatres, galleries, 5 k's from the GPO. That is absolutely amazing. We feel really lucky to have you. I know that Gasworks stakeholders and supporters are going to love this gate. So stay tuned and we'll let you know the actual date when we release our June e-newsletter. Really looking forward to seeing this magnificent form and function converge to be both protective and aesthetically pleasing to everybody that uses the park. Thank you so much for your commitment to this project. It's just going to be wonderful.
Yeah, no, it's been great to finally make something for the park, because it's been years, and so I've really enjoyed working on it. So yeah, I hope people will really enjoy it.
Come down in June at a time to be announced.